Hey everybody, it's Keith Couch with Rocky Mountain Peterbilt Rush Truck Centers here in Greeley, Colorado. Got a really nice looking new body style 579. It's called the MLU, the Midlife Update. This one is a 2022 model 579 with an 80-inch stand-up sleeper. This is not the Ultra-Loft. It is just an 80-inch stand-up. Most people think of the 389s as short hoods and long hoods, but we also have a short hood in a 579 and a long hood in a 579. This would be a short hood. This has an MX 510 horsepower, 1850 torque with an 18 speed. I want to say it's a 250 wheelbase, which I believe is correct. But you can see here, this has 115 inches from the bumper to the back of the cab. Not the sleeper, just the back of the cab. So we can get, we've got also a longer one as well, which is 124 inches bumper to back of cab. So you pick up about 10 inches. This has the closeouts on the tires and the wheel wells. Help keep as much wind from getting caught up in there as possible. Get the air dam. Nice LED fog lights and LED headlights. These trucks really look good from the front. I'm not a huge aerodynamic guy. I'm kind of a 389 guy, but this midlife update, I think Peterbilt did a really nice job on it. They moved the mirrors from the hood, or I'm sorry, from the door to the cowling here. These have what they call the A-pillar. Those help direct the wind right around the truck. This one's in legendary silver and a blue. I don't remember what the color of blue was, but it's a very nice metallic blue. Really pretty. Got bigger cuts than the old one, than the old 579 on there. Got the full fairings. Got your def there. We went ahead, you can do lights on this one. We got the little penny LED lights under the cab and under the sleeper. Fuel fill is back here. These are for storing load locks for like in a van body. You can store those on the back of your sleeper. We got to put those up in there. Those take carry hoses. I'll do that when I'm done. Got the condenser for the APU. APU is mounted on the passenger side. Also got the jump posts here and an esbar heater. That's how you tell if you got a bunk heater. Got a step there. Got low pro 22.5s, and I believe this is 325 gear ratio. This one does not have full lockers. This one's pretty much on the road truck. These are the those are the guards to make sure these heat sensors for your rear axle, these make sure those don't get knocked off. I would put those on every truck if you have temperature sensors on your differentials. Especially if your truck's off-road or in any cold climates where ice and snow can build up. Got a Fontaine fifth wheel on this one. I normally spec Holland, but factory was out, so we got a Fontaine. Flex air suspension on this one. Michelin Low Pro 22.5s. Got a Carrier APU. Put those on down in Denver. Get the 30-inch hook belt quarter fenders, just like we do on the 389s. Get the side window. Got blue on top. We got the bird banger up there. They tuck everything away to try to make these as aerodynamic as possible. Of course, much more aerodynamic than a 389. think this is a 12.5 steer axle. It's a PACCAR MX-13, and it's just much more condensed with this shorter hood. I like the little bit longer hood. You see, even the air, or even the sun visor is aerodynamically shaped, so you don't get any vibration or noise off of that. There's your remote lube. And let's see if that tells us. Yeah, it's the 510 1850. And then PACCAR does this. That's your wiring harness. They seal them in this rubber stuff. And so there's no test lights. You're not going to be able to just get out a test light and start testing on these. You got to have a computer to plug into them. So let's close this. Go to the inside here. Platinum interior. One thing to remember if you're ordering a 579, Bendix is standard, so you want to deselect that if you don't want that Bendix deal right up in here beeping at you because you got out of your lane. Fire this up. Incredibly comfortable cab. Got storage up above, all the way around both sides. Factory installed CB. This one's got navigation. We got the smart wheel. It's got the new digital dash. Power windows, power mirrors, heated mirrors. 18-speed transmission. These new, this new cup holder area, much better. They do not rattle at all. The old ones that slid in and out, we'd had problems with those rattling, but these don't at all. Okay. There's your extra gauges. It's got HVAC. It's got an auto setting. So you just turn your fan to on, even if it's on the lowest setting. Set to what temperature you want and push auto. It'll control the fan. It'll heat. It'll cool. It'll move from the foot to the vents, whatever it needs to do to keep it at that temperature. Much more like a household heater. This one's got the swivel seat. You can see that base there and this lever. Then you can turn that seat around. You got to tip that back forward a little bit. And this is a nice little tray for eating or iPad, laptop, whatever, for the passenger while you're going down the road. I'm 5'10" and I can just touch the ceiling here when I stand up. So it's right at 5'10". Got carpet. Got a pull-out tray. Storage. They kind of go overboard in these for storage. A place for a TV. One thing that's really cool about these, ambient lighting right there. So if I grab this, it all lights up back there. Doesn't seem like much. It's in the daytime, but boy, at night, that's just a really nice. I'm sorry. That's for a microwave over there behind the driver. That's where your TV goes on the passenger side. And then the ambient lighting is really nice at night. Nice soft glow. Just very romantic. Exit door, emergency door. You can tilt the bed up so you have access to everything underneath. There's the esbar heater. I just did a video on that. And it blows out right there. Also got another outlet there. And there's more ambient lighting. You can see it reflecting off the top of that outlet. Fridge. More storage. More of a closet. A mirror. Little pocket. These trucks are just so comfortable if you have to stay in them. And you've got a curtain here you can pull across. And lots of room between the seat here. Really nice. Just a beautiful truck. So I thought I'd go over this one with you. Plenty of power outlets here. Got your ambient lighting. We'll shut that off. Dome light. You can run your heat. Everything here while the truck's running. This is for your APU. And then there's your esbar heater up here. So just thought I would share this one with you. Absolutely beautiful truck. We don't do a lot of 579s out of here, but we are doing more and more of them out of the Greeley location. One other thing is shore power. Got that and a block heater. So I thought I'd share this one with you. Unfortunately, like all the others right now, it's already sold. However, if you want something with a PACCAR engine, we have a better chance of getting that right now than a Cummins. But if you need a truck, the best thing to do is just get us a deposit, sign a sales order, and let's get you in line. And we'll get one as soon as we can. I hate to say that, but that's just kind of the way we are. Cummins are taking a little longer to get than PACCAR engines. PACCAR engines, if they're going to be running interstates, things like that, really in a non-vocational application, they're doing really well. And getting good fuel mileage. But if you're off-road, in remote areas, things like that, maybe the PACCAR isn't the best choice for you. But it still is a good choice. It's 510, 1850 torque is the maximum we can do on a PACCAR because it's a 13-liter engine. Cummins, we can do a 605 2050 is the maximum we can do. That's a 15-liter engine. So keep that in mind. I believe the largest engine we can go in a 579 is a 565 1850 torque. It has to do with the cooling, but I think Peterbilt has solved that now, so I can do a 2050 torque in a 579 should you need it. So anyway, just thought I'd share this one with you. It's Keith Couch, Rocky Mountain Peterbilt, Rush Truck Center here in Greeley, Colorado. 970-691-3877. Text or call. And my email is couchk, C-O-U-C-H-K, at rushenterprises.com. It's enterprises with an S at the end. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year. I appreciate all you guys and appreciate what you do. Take care.